Say they're being underpaid and face unsafe working conditions during the pandemic. That led some workers to strike this week against Amazon, Whole Foods, and the delivery app Instacart. Adriana Diaz spoke to one Amazon employee who claims he was fired in retaliation after staging a walkout in New York. The company says he was fired for violating a mandatory quarantine.
I just want to make sure I get all this straight. All the managers at your facility were told that somebody had tested positive.
Right.
Were you then instructed as a manager to tell everybody that worked under you?
No, it's like keep it on the hush. Don't tell everybody. They don't want to cause a panic. They want to keep business operations running. It was crazy to me.
Amazon told CBS News that it informs employees who've come in close contact with coworkers who've tested positive and directs them to stay in quarantine for 2 weeks with pay.
There's people sick in the building and not caring about this pandemic, this epidemic, this virus.
But Chris Smalls, who was among more than a dozen Amazon employees to protest unsafe work conditions on Staten Island Monday, says the company isn't being forthcoming.
What do your colleagues at this facility say?
I mean, some people are afraid, but they still just, I need the money. I need the money. And the double time is blood money.
As Americans lean heavily on services that help people live remotely, health concerns and fair pay are paramount for employees who feel more pressure than ever to deliver.
We don't have face masks. We ran out of those weeks ago. The cleaning supplies that they claim they have all over the place, we don't have those either.
We do not feel safe working there right now. We are actually part of the problem and not part of the solution.
This Amazon employee, who asked that we only call her by her first name, Rachel, sorts packages part-time at the company's Teterboro, New Jersey facility.
Blue.
Rachel's a single mom and says she and her 1-year-old son have a history of respiratory issues. She tells us there were rumblings about potential cases in Teterboro more than a week ago, but on-site management had no answers.
I did get the hearsay, which I was told from a member of safety that I should take it with a grain of salt. I shouldn't listen to other people. I then had reached out to a member of the executive team at the corporate office in Seattle. So she says, listen, your site said that they are aware of the situation. Written communication will be out shortly. There was no written communication. And until this day, they have not had any written communication. And that's concerning.
Amazon told us that it communicated with Teterboro employees as soon as they knew of a confirmed case, and that Rachel's allegations are not representative of the company's commitment to safety. She's not convinced.
You have to choose whether to collect a paycheck or our help. I want the company to really, truly put the health and the safety of their employees first.
Chris Smalls also claims that even after symptomatic employees get tested, they can return to work while they await their test results. Now, Amazon says it tells employees to go home if they're not feeling well and consult with a doctor. The company, which also owns Whole Foods, says it's complying with all CDC and World Health Organization guidelines. As for the food delivery app Instacart, it says the health and safety of its entire community is its top priority. Gail?
Adriana, thank you.